join some of these grassroots movements. Wake people up to the fact that this swine flu thing is a complete sham. Understand that the people in your governments that are making you do all of this, these are just people. They're nothing special. They're just people. We don't have to do what they say. They're just people, just like you, just like me. They have all these military people who are just brainwashed into doing what they're told, but these are just people too. We can't let them get away with what they're doing, and we have to understand the power that we've got in order to address the situation. Don't sit there and just wait for a saviour to come and save you, and don't sit there and wait to manifest a beautiful world in 2012 without looking at the cause and effect situation. Understand that the world that is being created is an effect of what's happening now. So we need to look at the cause of the effect, and we need to address it. Oh, I've been babbling again, haven't I, folks? I tend to do that sometimes. I get a little deep in thought, I guess. So, well, that's my take on things a bit anyway, folks. That's what I think needs to be done. But at the same time, I mean, as I was saying earlier about not getting frustrated when people don't wake up, you just got to understand that it's only really important that you wake up. It's only really important that you understand how reality works, that you understand your connection to the field, that you understand how the energy works. You know, it's not your place to want to be the saviour for everybody else. And in saying that, you might indeed question why I do what I do. It's simply because I'm an empath. That's just what I do. I just have a lot of empathy for humankind. I have, that's some type of connection that I have. It's very hard to explain, but it's kind of my connection to the grid, my connection to the field. That's the frequency that I'm on. And I do what I do because it needs to be done. Someone has to do it. And I just feel a need and a passion to do it. But by the same token, I don't feel like I need to be the scaffolding for somebody else. I simply do it because it needs to be done. I tell everybody, and I tell you all the time, to go and wake people up, to do what you can, because I just think it's important. It's important that people do understand the power that they've got. It's important that we try to shift this consciousness along. In the case of the swine flu, I do think it's important to address the issue. I would like to say again to please go to thecrowhouse.com, check on the swine flu action page, and you'll find a link there to the Facts to Stop the Vax movement. You'll find a link to Jane Burgermeister's blog. You'll find a link to the Jane Burgermeister Facebook group. You'll find other links there. As I said earlier, I have opened a community action board on the forums if people would like to use it to try to coordinate some type of community action. I think that this is what needs to be done on a grassroots level on all sorts of issues, but I think that one of the major issues that we face is this swine flu, and I think the best way to address the swine flu issue is to approach police and military and all sorts of law enforcement and security people and let them know that the people really need the military and the police to be on the side of the people. We really need to have these forces on our side during what's coming, because there truly is only a handful of people who are doing this right at the top, folks, and we don't have to put up with it. We simply don't have to put up with it. I really would like to organise some type of global initiative to try to get some sort of legal action underway for the swine flu. Like I said earlier, I'm just waiting to get the translation of charges from Jane Burgermeister. These will be posted on the website. It would be great to be able to put ads in national newspapers so that we could organise some type of coordinated global action to have a big legal day, folks. We can do it right around the world, where in as many countries as possible we can all march into our police stations and commence legal action and file charges against the people who are perpetrating this attempted genocide against humankind through releasing this swine flu and this contaminated vaccine. Do not take the vaccine, folks, and try to do what you can to alert people about the vaccine. If you can help with this newspaper drive, please don't hesitate to drop a couple of dollars in the bin at the Crow House. We need all the help we can to try to get this movement off the ground, and I think it's a really noble cause, and we can beat this, folks, if we all get together on a grassroots level. Go and listen to the Facts to Stop the Vax videos that are on the community board in the Crow House. Have a listen to what the lady's saying. She's very inspirational. Please support this movement and do what you can to alert the people around you about the realities of what's happening with this swine flu situation. It's been lovely talking to you. This is pretty well the end of the show, folks. So I will hopefully be back again next week. I may have to go away again soon. I've got a lot on at the moment, but I should be back next week. And it's been a pleasure talking to you once again. You have a wonderful week. I love you all, and I will speak to you again at the same time next week. Bye for now.